Hello and welcome back to another Strong Collectors live stream. Today, we're talking, I don't know, we're kind of talking about a lot of stuff, and you're talking about stuff. You're going to kind of tell us what we're talking about because this is a call-in show.
That's right.
We're going to do a little bit of a spiel to lead into it. Going to do our bingo update from last year. We had our bingo card for what we were most anticipating and our bingo card for what we were predicting. Neither one of us got a bingo, but we'll kind of take a closer look at those pretty soon. And then we'll get into the call-in show. I'll post that link here in just a second on in the description down below. So if you want to call in and kind of tell us either what your favorite figures were from last year of 2025 or what you're most anticipating for 2026, or wherever you'd like to take that conversation, we'll go there.
We're here for it.
Yeah. So we'll probably go for about an hour. Like I said, you don't have to call in if you don't want to. You can always put your comments in the description. Oh, I was going to start a goal.
Oh, what's the goal?
10 super chats at $5 or higher within an hour. We'll give away a figure.
Ooh,
I think that's possible.
Could do that.
We're gonna get that figure from Go New Meta. Now it's not like you're gonna be able to say like, "Hey, I want the Mezco Hulk." Yeah, you can't say Mezco Hulk. But
don't be hitting us with that. That's not allowed.
We might get you a Marvel Legend, and that's our bread and butter anyway. It's probably why you're here watching this. You like Marvel Legends. We like Marvel Legends. We'll get you an Iceman or something.
Yeah, exactly.
Did you haven't pre-ordered that Iceman, have you?
I've not. No.
I was just talking to David yesterday, and he was saying how it's a pretty good figure. So he might be hopping on here pretty soon. So we'll see. We got viewers all the way from Scotland.
Ooh,
might be a record. I guess I don't know where that necessarily. I don't know where all of our folks are from. I should look at our analytics. I could see if we've got listeners from every country in the whole world. People are smuggling in radios to North Korea to listen to the Strong Collectors.
That's right. We hope so.
All right, so I'll go ahead and get our slides pulled up for the check-in with how our bingo cards were doing, because I thought that was a pretty fun way to do like kind of a wish list, but also predictions. So I just updated these before we got on. So if I missed one, I was trying to go quick. We'll see, but I don't think I missed them. I've not been wrong yet in my life. I am still young, so we'll see. Call-in show, welcome folks. Like I said, I'm going to post the link in the description in just a few minutes. We'll get rolling with our bingo update, but then we'll get into the call-ins and kind of take a look at action figures coming out this year or what you were excited for from last year. My bingo card. This was my wish list of what I wanted to come out. I only had 3 checked off of this one, and I don't think I don't know if these were on the leaks list. I don't think so.
I mean, is the Sentinel count?
I think I specifically said I wanted a 12-inch Sentinel.
Oh, okay.
So I think it was a little too big to count. But
I mean, but did we know about the 97 Sentinel? No, or did we?
I think we would have had to have known about it.
I don't remember when that was, to be honest. It's been so long.
It usually takes about a year for them to come out in like a pre-order. So
maybe we knew it then. Never mind.
Yeah. So I think, and yeah, nothing else on my list is really like hinted at that it's gonna be coming. So this is pretty much my list for right now. I think there's another Punisher leaked, but I don't know if there's not like a specific. I mean, there's the Punisher from the video game. The Marvel Rivals is leaked, but there's also another one. So I would like it to be this Ninja one still. And I think we just got to kind of roll with these. We can't really like throw in new ones. Otherwise, like it's going to be impossible for us to ever get a bingo card.
Right.
So these bingo cards we made, we are living with them.
Right. I mean, if you would have aligned those a little differently, you'd have been real close.
True. Yeah.
Those were all in the middle. You'd have had 1, 2, 3, 4.
I would have been one off. Yeah. I think there is a Vengeance actually possibly on the leaks list. I can't remember if I was just watching Displaying Model Behavior do his like recounting of what's still to come that hasn't been put out yet.
Yeah.
So possible. Then switching over to Jordan, what he was
Okay.
wishing for. Also only 2, so not a ton. But these were our wishes. Like, these aren't
Right.
like what we thought was going to be coming.
Yeah.
So
Pie in the sky. We were not
yeah,
afraid to dream. So
yeah,
yeah, some of these are quite out there. I think mine even more than yours. Maybe
Oh yeah,
a
yeah.
little bit more.
I mean, with your specific Rob Liefeld Captain America down there.
Even the Frankencastle with the Hell's Guard. Yeah.
Well, yeah, Hellsguard, that's out there. But we've learned now that Frankencastle's not
Yeah,
that out
true.
there. He's been talked about
Mhm.
at least.
I think Menace could happen. I
Yeah,
think
I think so too.
that to me actually seems pretty possible. But
Yeah. And I think
man, I'd be so happy with all these figures. A great wish list.
I mean, I think some of them are very like a Doombot, I think is absolutely got to be happening. I'm pretty sure we have a
Mhm.
leaked Mech Hulk now.
Yeah. Like Sif.
Um,
Sif wasn't that wild. That would make sense.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I only think I put Puck on there because I don't know if I had the one that I sold and bought again now. So I would take him off now because I've got the one that I wanted.
Right. I mean, Bucky seems like he makes too
Mhm.
much sense.
Captain Marvel. I mean, it's been a while since we've seen him.
True. If Grizzly can get made,
So can my
your
pick.
picks can get made too.
Thank you. I do appreciate that. Isaiah Bradley, that makes sense also.
Yeah.
So
I agree.
a little bit of absurdity, but you know. So you beat me, technically.
Yeah, by 1.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah,
Really?
you were close because this Lizard wasn't even announced until just their last live stream, right?
Yeah, I squeaked in.
Yeah. Let's see. I'm hoping for the Smart Hulk, which I think that's for sure going to be on that Hulk kind of retro packaging. I think those were probably the easiest of all the leaks that they've put out in quite a while.
He said 1 of 3, but there's 2 more. I wonder if there'll ever be a video talking about that.
Ooh, it's kind of like we should have maybe just finished recording that and it'll be up in a couple weeks. Let's see.
Okay. So these are wish lists.
So just thought of a community name for the channel. I was actually chatting with somebody that was saying that we should start a Discord, Jordan.
Yeah.
If you're part of any Discords, but
I'm not. I don't think.
All right. Well, I kind of it's possible. It's on my list of things that I think we could do, but I kind of wonder because I'm also in other Discords where it's kind of like it's like a course that you're learning through. But then there's also a bunch of scammers where they like will make their Discord like they would make it like Dakota, and then they would message somebody and be like, "Hey, like, pay me this for whatever," or just scamming people that way. So
yeah,
I don't know what the security measures would have to be to make sure that our people aren't getting scammed, but
yeah,
I can see that.
I like strong collectives though. That's fun.
Yeah,
strong collectives.
I mean, I have aspirations to have a strong collector cruise at some point.
Yeah, guys, would you go on a strong collector cruise if it ever happened? What will be happening?
It will be. Yeah, it's going to happen. I've been talking about it for years. We just need to get a little bit bigger, folks. Subscribe, like, share, all those things.
Is there like a toy-related destination we go to somehow?
That would be kind of interesting. Like, could we do like go from like New York Comic Con down to Legion's Con? I mean, those are like kind of too far apart, like dates wise. But
it's a 6-month cruise, baby.
It's only like a month. But yeah, I would need it to be like this weekend and that weekend, something on the coast, like Miami Toy Show up to New Jersey Legion's Con, something.
Maybe get some celebs on there.
Yeah, I think it could happen. I just need to
talk to the right people. Our entertainment, though, we got to at least get a cool musical group.
Yeah, well, I'm sure we can get somebody. Get the Beastie Boys back together if they're still alive.
Yeah, toy collector musician or something. There's got to be some out there.
Yeah, you folks, you go out there, you find us some toy collector musicians, magicians.
We'll put them on a boat.
We'll put them on a boat, and we're gonna go have some fun. Because I want to like they'll have like the duty free where they'll bring out like watches and purses and stuff. Put that stuff away. It's gonna be all toys, duty free toys. I say.
Oh heck yeah!
So
That's great.
now this is the predictions. This is what we thought was going to be coming out in 2025, which
Yeah.
I did a little bit better on this one. I got 4. So Deathbird came out, Spider-Man 2099. I was super sure on that. The Nightcrawler, Spider-Man, and Daken. I didn't count Punisher because that's kind of like the black and white Punisher. We got the video game blue version. So I was close, but I still think I'm either going to get my wish list Punisher probably, or I'm going to get this black and white version of Punisher.
Yeah.
Same with that Future Foundation's White Spider-Man. I've got a pretty strong suspicion that we'll get that at some point. Same with that Red Daredevil.
Maker's a solid choice. I'd love to see a Maker, or could see one with the Ultimate stuff coming out. Hope we see more of that. Loki's a fun call. Animated Beast.
Yeah, he's got.
That's a good call too. I kind of forgot. Didn't Eunice the Untouchable?
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
I thought that's just too simple of a outfit not to just, paint somebody red and put it on an X-Men retro card or a BAF wave.
Almost, maybe with your Daredevil, but that'll be coming.
I think Rec Rap too, as like a Build-A-Figure or something.
Right.
You're good. Just walk through.
Yeah. That'd be good.
Quick flash, my wife, proof that she exists.
Yeah, there is a little bit of speculation. Seems like some people are a little skeptical.
I think one person is skeptical.
Well, yeah, you're probably right. Black Cat, that made sense.
Yeah.
That's a logical choice. Haven't seen her for a while. Even an animated one.
Yeah, true. I feel like we've had this Iron Man leaked for 3 years now, displaying model behavior. Where's it at?
Yeah.
That Wolverine.
Infamous Doom. Oh, yeah.
I'm tempted by that Wolverine if they put him out. But yeah, Infamous Doom. I thought with all that hype around Robert Downey Jr., they would just do a reissue of him.
Makes sense. Those are some solid picks. Mine kind of cheated. Didn't I cheat a little bit?
I think you had a few on there that were part of the leaks, but
yeah,
it's okay. We'll let it slide this time.
But we'd have to go back. We'd have to like timestamp some of these.
Yeah. Because I think Ultimate Iron Man may have been leaked.
Okay.
And I feel like Miles
I think
Crossbones.
I don't think we knew about.
He was part of originally supposed to be a 2-pack with Constrictor, and Constrictor just keeps getting pushed back and back.
I don't think Punisher was, or Werewolf. I think Kitty Pryde was kind of a shot in the dark for me, but it made sense, so that one worked out. But I think
close on Abomination down there.
Yeah, I should have just said a comic one.
You were so close. It's a Gamer vs. Body, but they did the comic head.
They screwed me.
Because I had to go back and watch this episode to be like, did he like specifically say MCU Abomination?
I think I probably did, didn't I?
You did, yep.
That's a dumb choice. I don't know why I said that.
Because I think you were thinking because he was in She-Hulk.
Oh, that's true.
So you were close.
Still would like Mole Man. That'd be great.
Yeah, I think he's on the leaks list now. Actually,
okay.
I think it's supposed to be a deluxe Mole Man, if I remember displaying model behaviors.
With some Moloids,
list, right? I mean, to make it a deluxe,
you better
like it.
You better have some Moloids,
right? I mean, I would think they could. Like they're putting out Lockjaw with Kitty Pryde. I don't think they would be necessarily very articulated. I think at most you'd maybe get like kind of a 5 points, or their hands and head would maybe move.
That'd still be cool though.
Yeah,
be like maybe the way to a new version of your articulated Ant-Man.
Yeah. So I mean, and I don't even think he has to have like anything super crazy. I mean, I would be happy if he had like, I mean, him coming with like the bigger Moloid, like if it was like a kind of a Build-A-Figure deluxe version size, I think that would be cool. But otherwise, I think I would want like almost like maybe a 3-pack of little Moloids that you could get like as army builders separate from him, because I don't want to have to buy like 2 Mole Mans to have my army of Mole Men. So
why don't we have a Rick Jones yet? Everybody listening.
I mean, I would love to hope. Also, by the way, folks, I've put the link in the description now. So if you refresh this page, the link down below will give you the link to join the live stream if you'd like to hop on and chat with us for a few minutes. If not, Jordan and I can just keep on talking forever.
Yes, could talk for a long time.
What was I even talking about before I went into that? We're talking
Moloids?
about Moloids.
You don't want to buy a whole lot of Molemans to get your Moloid army.
Yeah. Something like that. That's true. Bingos? Who knows? I don't know. I was talking about something for sure. But out of your list here, well, you've got good ones on here. I don't even know what because I definitely want a red Electra, which I think is very possible. I definitely want Thing with a soft goods coat, and I definitely want the Beta Ray Bill kind of classic look.
That'd be sick.
I think I'd go with Electra as my most wanted from your list.
Okay, that's fair. Yeah, she'd be cool. I think Mole Man is maybe for me pretty high.
Okay,
high on that. Wizard would be fun to have too, but probably Mole Man, Wrecking Crew. Yeah, we are due for them. I don't know what's going on here, but
I keep saying that if they do a Wrecking Crew, that they're going to do it in 2 separate 2-packs, kind of like they did with the Inhumans, kind of like they did with, X-Men was 2 separate 3-packs.
Okay.
But still, I think putting 2 in a 2-pack and 2 in a, like similar how it was like, I think it was only like a week apart between Black Bolt and Medusa 2-packs. So
that makes sense. I think a new Winter Soldier would be cool too.
Yeah.
People would go for that.
I agree. I think
just load him up with his gear.
But you'd probably rather have like a Bucky though instead of.
Oh yeah, I'd rather have a Bucky than a Winter Soldier.
Okay.
I think of the Blazing Skull, man.
Okay,
man,
so let's go line by line. So back to my
going back.
This is my predictions. What's your most wanted out of my predictions?
Most wanted. I'm feeling Daredevil right away.
Okay. I would have guessed you would have said Beast. But...
Daredevil or Beast were my 2.
Okay.
Because I'm pretty happy with my other Beast, but
I think out of these here, I would probably be quickest to pre-order Future Foundation Spider-Man, honestly. Although I would be excited about a World War II Captain America too. That'd probably be my second choice.
Yeah.
A Young Avengers like team pack would be cool. I think again that would be a really cool one to see some like very quick successions of multi-packs so we can really round out the team quickly.
Yeah, that could be like a 2-2-2 kind of thing going on.
Yeah, just get us a Hulkling and a Wiccan 2-pack, get us a Patriot and an Iron Lad 2-pack. I think they would probably like switch those up so that you could also maybe swap in like Kate Bishop and I don't know, would you want Stature in there too, or should she be
some other thing?
Right. Would that have to be like another Build-A-Figure? Would she get a comic and a MCU Build-A-Figure?
I love that you got Mockingbird with the sleeves on there.
I figured that they put her out in the 5-pack and they would want to put her out again with the sleeves because that's kind of, they put out the slightly wrong version and they say, oh, and then we heard you folks, we put out this better version now, and then you want to buy it again. So
yeah, I'd love that. That'd be cool. Stingray's a great deeper cut for you too. Love that.
Yeah. Going back one more out of your wish list, the one I would want most is probably Swarm. I think Swarm would be sweet.
This is such a wild.
You really went off the rails on this one.
I just went ham. I had zero intention of any of these coming real. I think. Obviously for me it's Frankencastle, but close second. Obviously I feel like I gotta, I want Uncle Ben, but something about Swarm would be cool. Something about a Blazing Skull just really, really appeals to me. Blazing Skull and Baron Blood just are something about them. I don't know, all these. It's so hard to pick, but
love for Red Ghost.
Yeah, I think we need that Red Ghost. Absolutely. But we've talked about that. How would they do them? Because you
Mhm.
gotta need the super apes. But I don't know.
Yeah. Matthew says Sif. I think
Yeah.
they could definitely do it. Like they've been putting out way cooler female figures now, and I think she's one that could use. I think the old figure is pretty good, but updating it would,
Yeah,
definitely make the old one obsolete pretty quick.
obsolete.
Back to my list.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, I think number one on my wish would be Kashala, but I'd also just love to see a bomb made.
Yeah. I think I'd pick that 12. Well, you said 12-inch. 12-inch
Yeah.
Sentinel, I think. I mean, it's cool now that we got the big Sentinel, but I do think a 12-inch Sentinel would be pretty fun.
You would get some 12s to go with your
I feel like
21s.
Yeah, 22.
22.
But outside of him, Silver Savage, very cool choice.
Yeah.
Yellow Jacket just for posterities, but
some Magic, some Corey.
Kahori. Yeah, actually, Kahori. Sam would really like Kahori.
I really need that Baron Mordo so I can finish that comic cover display that I've been wanting.
Your Defenders versus the Offenders?
Yeah. I love how I knew you were going to laugh at that.
What are you talking about?
You laugh at that every time you say that.
Why do you think I would laugh at that? It's a
the Offenders?
It's a good name for a group of villains. They can't go to near schools.
I was just going to say, you always say they can't go near a school.
All the Defenders have to do is go hide out at Chuck E. Cheese, and they're safe. Penance would be sweet, though. Yeah. I think Penance. Does Hasbro have the guts to give us a Penance? Would they?
See, I feel like you always like take him to like such bondage, and I've never thought he was so bondagey until.
Not even bondagey. I mean, it is a little bondagey, but I mean, just he was a pretty dark. It was pretty dark. Spin on the character.
Yeah,
but he looks sweet. That's such a sweet suit.
Yeah,
he should have stayed as Penance. That'd have been cool.
True. Yeah, he was way cooler.
You could have made him like a big time villain. Wouldn't that have been sweet if like somehow he became like a in the pantheon of Marvel villains, like he kind of like your Cyclops, he like goes bad, but then
he blows up a school and gets a taste for blood.
Maybe, I don't know. Maybe he's just so guilty. He's so disillusioned, and I don't know. Got to reread those books. Those were great. But yeah, you got some solid picks too, though.
Okay. All right, I'm going to pull this down because now we're bringing in longtime listener of the show, Babylon Squared.
Hey, Dakota. Welcome. Hi, Jordan. You hear me all right?
You sound good?
Yes, loud and clear.
Okay, first thing, Dakota, why are you doing the show when Jeremy's launching the Cosmic Legion's heads packs?
I know. I didn't even realize he was doing that until Jordan and I were recording before we did the live, and then we took like a 10-minute break before we did this. I went on YouTube to like copy the link to share it on Instagram. I was like, oh shoot, Jeremy's showing off the heads packs. So poor planning on my part. I should have waited until like 6:30.
I'm just teasing you, but I'm like, really?
Well, I mean, hey, I'm very honored that you're here watching me instead of watching Jeremy. So,
well, that's because Cosmic Legion's pretty much dead to me.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, some of those 2-packs, or not 2, but like the extra heads with the figures, I was pretty impressed, especially because it's still $28 if you want the.
Well, yeah. These bonus ones are a great deal. Like if you lucked into splurging and getting the Sphexian ones that they offered. You got the extra helmets for the black one and I think it was which one? The Commander or something. I forgot which ones, but they were a good deal. And the one I just caught before I joined your thing was they're doing a heads pack for the, what is it? It's the kind of lizard tusk experiment from the convention one a year ago or 2 years ago or whatever. It looks good.
Yeah, which I mean, bringing that up, if any of you folks out there don't have that exclusive 2-pack, Go New Meta has it, and they've got it at a screaming good deal. It's like $80 or something over there. Use code Strong 101, 10% off that too.
Whoa,
2 figures.
That's a good
crap
price.
Load of accessories.
Yeah. So, real question, since you brought up New Meta, I did my first order using one of your discount codes on October, November to get the what is his name? The green guy, the War Duke or Warbow or something.
Warbow. Yep.
That's it. I got Warbow. I got Uncanny Spider-Man, Spider Venom, but unfortunately, I attached a G.I. Joe Classified to it. Does he wait till everything comes in?
I think he just ships it as it comes in. So
I don't know what's holding up because I should have already got my Marvel Legend figures in.
Well, he'll be on here. I thought, or at least I told him he'd be on, or he could come on and do.
I told him he'll be on.
I said, "You son of a gun, you get on here."
Because I'm bummed. I want my Warbow and my Uncanny. I want to see that Uncanny. Did you get Uncanny Spider-Man?
I haven't got him yet. He's gonna probably be. I'll probably pre-order him. Maybe not next week, but the week after. I'll text him for you right now. I'm going to say, hey, Babylon Squared is looking for his action figures. Where they at?
Well,
he needs
it would be under my name, but
Ryan. Yeah.
Are you also a big Crystar guy like Dakota here?
I enjoy Crystar. Yes, I know all about Crystar because I'm a bit older than you two.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Were you reading those ones like back in the day then?
No.
Okay.
But I did go, and when I heard that they did the mini series, I went and got the 6 or 8 issues or whatever it is. I have them. Yes.
Okay. Yeah, Dakota's been. I love the concept. It sounds very cool. I like the different fantasy type stuff. So I still haven't read them. Dakota's been singing their praises.
Well, just know, Jordan, they will show their age from the 80s.
Well, that's all right. I like. My wife got big into. I don't know if you ever were familiar with Amethyst. When DC did the Amethyst stories.
That sounds familiar. Isn't it like some type of crystal or?
Yeah, they go to like Gem World where it's all the different gems make up the world. And it's kind of, yeah, it's
very like 3rd or 4th tier DC, but I do recognize it. Yeah.
Yes, a little bit of a deeper cut, but I'm passionate about that character. I'd like to see a line of some Amethyst stuff. So that's kind of my Crystar is Amethyst, but I'd like to check him out, so I need to.
You think that's one that Todd would, if Todd had the license continuing past this year, because I don't think it's going to happen this year. You think he would ever get around to that, or is that too deep of a cut, Jordan?
He'd maybe do it, but give her like giant spikes on her shoulders and.
Yeah, I don't know. I think she's still because there's even because there's also another. What is that other thing?
Maybe there's that top one in the middle.
On DC, they have a deal where there's something I can't remember now. I'm so vague now on it. There's something that's like similar to Khazar in the Savage Land on the DC side, and it's so like 3rd, 4th, 5th tier out there, and I don't remember what it is now. Dang it!
Okay,
there's some guy that's like a barbarian, and it's not. See, my mind's going to say War Duke, but it's not War Duke. Oh, I can't. I'm picturing the guy.
DC Barbarian.
Warlord, maybe?
That might be it. I think it might be Warlord.
Yeah, I remember seeing some stuff pop up for him.
Yes, and it's on the DC side. He's actually an interesting character.
Yeah, when I was helping my uncle sort through his comic books, he had some action figures.
I recognize him.
Yeah.
Yep, there it is. Yep. I literally saw that helmet of him, but I couldn't remember his name. That's it, Warlord.
Matt's with me. Gem World.
Yeah.
Yep.
Thank you, Matt.
More lovers
someday.
Yeah.
That is a magnificent helmet he's got. Holy cow.
If they do him draw him right and treat the concept right, he comes out really cool.
I dig that.
But he's been forgotten too.
All right, I just got confirmation from New Meta. He does wait for the full order to come in before he ships it out.
Okay.
So the G.I. Joe is what's holding up your Legends.
Yes, my darn Night Viper, which I shouldn't have ordered.
I think if you message him, you could probably work something out. Just
maybe I can message him and tell him, can I switch the Night Viper for mainframe that you have in stock?
I'm sure. I mean, it's one dude. He's pretty easygoing guy.
Okay.
But yeah, because I think he might have. I don't know if. I feel like he might have originally was just like kind of shipping things as it came, and I might have been like, hey, like you're gonna be losing tons of money on shipping out single boxes, like.
Oh yeah, I don't blame him, but I just dang nabbit, I want those 3 Marvel Legends, and they're just sitting there.
Yeah, but no, I bet if you send him a message either on Instagram or something, or even his emails, like all the customer service emails you get from him, you can reply to those and ask about switching something out. And
Yeah, I gotta find my order number. I've lost. You get so many emails, and it's been. Oh, that's what I did. I wanted to thank him, or you can, if you text him, tell him that was an awesome. I took advantage of the. Well, no, this was secondary. I actually got a second order from him. I took advantage of his Veterans Day sale, and I was able to pick up Battle Armor Cobra Commander and the Frag Viper for a nice price.
Nice.
Because they were a secondary want, but then when I saw it was buy one get half off, I'm like, sweet, I'll take that.
Mm-hmm. It's a great thing to find with those secondary wants is the deal.
Yeah,
yeah.
Because you're like sitting there, like, That's just like I've been enjoying the Masterverse line and the new Eternia concept of it's a little bit tweaked on the going back to the like a tweaked design. And the latest wave that someone showed on YouTube was they got the Despara, the evil version of Dora as the captain of the Horde Guard, Keldor, and a Dragster. And I'm looking at those, I'm like, oh, and the price has gone up now to almost, I don't know, $27-$28. It's like, I don't think I'm going to get all three of them. I'll definitely get Despara, and then I'm like, I got to see if I could get sales on maybe the other two.
Yeah, I think because I was talking to him the other day, and I think Despara and
I saw his email. They're coming in for him. Yep.
Yeah, those were some of like his like most like highest sellers for He-Man's last year, or in like 2025.
Yeah.
So it seems like a lot of people are really liking those. Are you?
Go ahead.
Yep, he says that they're on their way with the Desparas. So. Are you getting into the 2000X stuff at all?
Oh, you're talking about the Motu 2000X?
Right.
No, I just dabble, and I might splurge, and I do enjoy the alternate look that they did, the tweak to the Zodak character for 2000X and gave him the tattoo, so I might pick that one up. I don't know.
Okay. Because those are the ones that I'm interested in. I just put in a pre-order for.
But then that's what you probably got more exposed to.
Yeah,
is when 2000X came out.
Yeah, I was getting all those 4 Horsemen figures, and
yep.
So I'll probably get the ones that like I remember from, because like I don't think they ever made a Mossman, or I never had that figure anyway as a kid.
They did not make Mossman in the first toy line. No.
Okay. And then I don't think they made Clawful either, but I still might get him. He's kind of cool.
No, they did not make Clawful.
But I'll probably skip Prince Adam too, because I'm already going to get He-Man.
Yeah.
But mostly, like, I'm super excited to get Zodak, because I remember him being like one of my favorite of those figures.
I enjoyed watching the cartoon, but I could not stand the 2000X He-Man transformation. I had to fast forward every time they got to it. I'm like, oh no, yeah. And I'm sorry, I hated the mechanical power sword. Blah.
Oh, really? I thought that was so cool.
No.
But
I don't want Transformers in my He-Man.
That makes sense. I feel like watching it back now, I'm like, they tried to kill so much time with like, anytime they were like going to go to battle, it would be like, Teela's going to like do a jump, spin her thing, spin it over there, and then action pose.
That's a known, yes, that's a known thing to do that. Yeah. They even did that in Filmation to keep costs down. Yeah.
I was like, okay, I get it. They can twirl their weapons. Let's get to it. Come on. Which I'm sure as a kid, I was probably like, this is amazing.
This is so cool.
I enjoyed the Snakeman storyline they did for that show, that cartoon.
Yeah.
And I was so bummed that it got canceled before they got to Hordak.
Yeah, I loved my favorite of the action figures was, there was a Skeletor that had like bendy wire snake hands.
Oh, yes. I remember that one, yeah.
That was so cool. I loved that figure as a kid.
I have, just as a joke, I picked up what is that one called? Is it, dang it, I don't remember the name of like what they gave him, but he's like a martial arts or kung fu He-Man. Yeah. And I have to see if I can find it, and I'll send you on Instagram. I literally wrote up a little blurb of how He-Man got transported to the Double Dragon universe and battled Shadow Khan, and that's how he learned his
was it Ninjor?
Huh?
Ninjor, somebody says in the chat.
Ninjor? No. This is actually like there's Jungle. Don't you remember that 2000X and they had to keep pumping out He-Man and Skeletor? There's like
like the
Ice He-Man in like furry outfit, and there's a Jungle Survivor He-Man that looks like he's from Rambo, and there's just all these odd. There's like a Wolf Hunter He-Man. Yeah, if you look back at that 2000, they kept making these oddball sub He-Man and Skeletors.
Mm-hmm.
They had like a slime one too, I think.
Possibly
Slime He-Man.
I don't remember all of them.
Beautiful.
Oh, did you end up getting a legendary barbarian?
I got one from Dara she went to Legions Con also, but that was for Jordan. So I don't have you have my legendary barbarian, so I'll have to.
Why did I see a poach, or did you open Jordan's up and then send it to him?
Well, that was Jordan's pictures.
That was mine. I love that. Yeah.
That's my confusion. Okay.
Right.
Never mind.
Yeah.
That was me. I do love that barbarian though. That thing.
Yeah, isn't he great? Yeah.
He's very good. Yeah, that's about as close. I mean, the best version of like what I want out of a Conan figure for sure.
That's another question, Jordan. Then what are you up to on Mythic Legions now?
So I got that one, and I did get the Mouse King. I really love the Mouse King. That was good. That was one of my tops of the year. So that one blew me away. What else have I done, Dakota? Probably been a little slower.
You probably just put in your pre-order for the polar bear.
Yeah, I got the polar bear coming. I've got the gnome, gnome. Troll guy, the bartender guy.
You got the little guy. Okay.
I got him. I got the accessory deal. I think that'll be cool. I got a couple of the blind skeletons from the multicolored skeletons.
Oh, okay.
So I'm excited about those. So definitely still not to Dakota's level, but I dabble when I can.
You're dabbling now. It's a pricey line. So then why have you on here real quick then?
Yeah.
What do you remember what you have from this last two, like the big skeleton waves, the Necronomus, and then the one that followed that was considered the all-star, but it literally attached to Necronomus. What did you all
I ended what do I got the Skeleton Raider. I got him. I've got like the Necronominus, Conibus.
Okay.
Got the Maxilius. Dakota is all about the Trapiculi, which I do not have.
Oh, okay.
I think everybody needs 3 Trapiculi.
Oh yeah, they definitely do. Yes.
Let's see, because I got everything from this wave other than like the accessory packs. I didn't get Sir Adalric. I didn't get Bishop.
You don't need to have Bishop.
Yeah. Otherwise, I got everybody else from here, and I would say Trapiculi for sure, my favorite out of the wave.
Yes.
Then probably Sir Elijah, but they're all super cool.
I would say Tupercle and Sir Gideon. Go back real quick.
A lot of people like that Sir Gideon. Yeah.
Yeah, those would be my of that wave.
Yeah, a lot of cool details on him.
Yep.
Then Rising Sun, or not Rising Suns, All Stars 6.
Yeah, there it
is. I didn't get any of the All Stars, and I didn't get Sir Andrew or the horse, but I got all the other figures. I think Jordan, you only got the Skeleton Raider from that wave.
Yes. Yep.
Well, I had an old one of that Gorthok Dark. I like that orc, but then of course the old one has such bad QC in the joints. I purposely got 3 of the newer, improved one, and then Sir Andrew's really neat. Of course, that what's his name? Sir Enoch. Oh my God. I mean, I can't say that he's the most gorgeous, but he is so loaded of stuff that the value is like, woohoo.
Yeah. I have him and Thrasis that I haven't opened yet, kind of waiting on my rainy day because I had a bunch of other stuff to open. So I've got those still in the box in the back. my sister says that mom still has
Her
I think
He-Man
she means
action figure.
probably my He-Man action figures, which that is a lie because I actually have those. They're in my storage. But unless she has more, which there was
Maybe
a few
she
that I was
means
missing.
hers,
So
dude.
she
Maybe
actually
she stashed
got
her
my
favorites.
I was gonna say I don't think I had my Battle Cat or Panther in that one, so maybe she's got the other box. Which I actually
I'm pretty
going through my
sure.
uncle's
Yeah.
stuff, helping him move. He's got a bunch of those older He-Mans. I saw a bunch of 2000X accessories in there that I'm sure were mine. So that son of a gun.
Conspiracy.
All right, Babylon Squared. We're gonna let you go, and we're gonna bring Mark in.
All right. Take care.
Thanks for
Yes,
stopping
thanks
by
for
and chatting.
calling.
Hello, Mark. You're muted and sideways.
There we go.
But you are still muted.
We're halfway there.
We can see you, but we cannot hear you.
How's that?
There we go.
We got you.
Perfect. Sick. How's it going, guys?
Good. How are you?
I'm well. Just got off of work, so getting ready
Nice.
to eat and head to bed soon. But I saw you guys were doing a stream like right before I got off. I said, "Oh crap, let me see if I can tune into this real quick before
All right.
before I head to bed."
Cool. This is your first time calling in, right?
Yeah. First time. I've been listening to you guys for probably a couple months now.
Nice.
Just watching like your like countdown videos and just kind of stuff you've been doing just to get a bit more lore on figures and certain comic characters and things like that. But yeah, first time calling in.
Cool.
Right.
Nice. Well, you can kind of dictate where the conversation goes. You want to talk about last year, this year,
Yeah.
the future, your thoughts, your
Yeah.
hopes and dreams.
Oh my gosh, hopes and dreams. That's a big one. Yeah,
All right.
I'll say definitely for sure. One of the things I've been hoping for a while has been a Marco Cicchetto, a Chip Zdarsky Daredevil.
Okay.
Yeah. We've kind of gotten a little bit of that. Something somewhat with what was it? Was it last year or 2 years ago? We got that the more like ninja version of Daredevil.
Yeah, like the King Daredevil type of thing.
Yeah, King Daredevil, but it looked a tad bit wonky, I
Mhm.
think. So I wasn't a big fan of that one, but I'm hoping for a some cargo pants,
Yeah.
rash guard, cowl kind of deal, hand wraps.
Mhm.
Hopefully we can get that in the future.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be
Dakota's
so.
the big Chip Zdarsky Daredevil guy himself.
was-
Oh, yeah.
That story run was like what got me actually interested. Otherwise, I was like, I mean, Daredevil's like a cool character, but it wasn't one that I was really wanting to read more of or anything. But then reading it, that I don't know if it was like 20 or so issues, but like kind of with the Daredevil Elektra and going into King Daredevil, I was like, yeah, I'm hooked. I love Daredevil now.
Oh yeah. Honestly, I had kind of the same thing happen to me during COVID. I'm sure a lot of us were in and reading and collecting and whatnot, and I had started hearing about that comic then, and I picked up a few issues, and I mean, right behind me, I've got the hardcovers in the back, but it's so well done, and I think it probably started my modern age of delving more into more comic stuff, because I've been a movie watcher for a long time, but that was probably the catalyst for me to get back into, okay, let me actively start going to the comic book store, weekly and start picking these issues up and, reading about particular characters. But that's definitely one that I'm holding
Cut
out
out a little
for.
bit. I don't know if that's my internet. Can you still hear me, Jordan?
I can hear you.
Maybe.
Okay, good.
Yeah, I'm
Sorry.
good.
There we go. You're back.
I'm hearing,
There we go.
hearing you. Yeah.
But yeah, hoping for that. That'd probably be top of the list in terms of like dream figures, I think.
Yeah.
But yeah, and probably in terms of more modern stuff, I'd definitely say some of that, some more of that Ultimate line figures. Definitely Spider-Man.
Yeah. Who would you want most from the new Ultimate stuff?
Let's see. Most. Okay. It's so weird. It's probably such a cop-out answer, but I have to say Spider-Man.
Yeah. I think having an alternate, the bearded head would be so cool.
Yeah. And I'd be really curious to see, with the photoreal tech and all that, how they would translate that image to a figure, because I feel like the quality standards have just kind of gone up a bit in terms of how they translate comic to figure. And
Yeah.
that one I think would be beautiful to see. I mean, I don't know what they do with the suit. I feel like we've run the gamut on Spider-Man.
I
at
think you
this
got to
point.
give him a soft goods Santa coat.
Oh,
Go
to
with
do
the
the Santa issue. That'd be
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
like that.
Oh, I'm down
Yeah.
for it. I mean, we had the Christmas light issue for that comic. So yeah, I'd be down to see a Santa hat. You got to have a soft goods hat though, too. You can't just do the coat.
True.
Yeah, you need a Santa hat with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got that one back here. So yeah.
Oh, definitely. I saw that was on like a leak list, so I'm wondering like what that's gonna look like.
Yeah,
Ultimate
I don't
Wolverine.
know. Yeah, I did a solo video talking about the Ultimates wave. I want to do another one just because I've been reading the books and getting caught up with all of the lines for the Endgame Ultimate thing they're doing. But
Yeah.
yeah, there's so many cool designs. I think Wolverine would be cool. I dig Mysterio. The look of
Oh,
Mysterio
yeah.
from that book is pretty sweet. Yeah, there's a whole
Yeah,
lot I
that's
think they could do.
Yeah, that's
See, I
another
would-
one. Yeah.
I say I would rather go back to the old Ultimates and finish off that team of like we've got Iron Man and Captain America. Like we need a Thor at least. Give me a
Yeah.
Wasp,
Oh, definitely.
and Giant Man as a build-a-figure or something.
Oh,
I
I
think
would
that'd
love
be
that. Yeah, I just went back to pick up that Captain America actually because I was reading the Ultimates and I kind of wanted
Mhm.
something that was similar looking on the shelf.
Mhm.
But yeah, no, I'd be so open to that. I mean, I remember as a kid, I watched those two animated films, the
Mhm. Yeah.
first Avengers,
Those
and then
were
the
awesome.
Ultimate Earth.
Yeah.
I know they're so good. Yeah, and even I probably have a guilty pleasure for even the what is it the next Avengers?
Whether the kids,
Oh yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
yeah,
I thought that was fun
Mhm.
too.
yeah. It's fun. So I had a good time with
Mhm.
that. But yeah, I think that would probably be the two kind of high things on my list in terms of comics. I could use another Magic. I don't really care what iteration. Yeah, exactly.
Mhm.
Yeah, I don't really care what iteration of Magic. I think we could use her on a less teenage body. I'll say.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I've been playing a lot of I'm blanking on
Rivals?
the name. No,
Or
well, I've been
no?
playing Rivals, but
Okay.
no, the game.
Oh,
I'm blanking on. Oh, Midnight Suns.
yes.
Sons.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And I really fell in love with the character in that game. And so I'd love to get some more Magic in the line. I think she's probably pretty like underrepresented. I mean, she had the re-release this year, but
Yeah.
I definitely like to see some more Magic.
Yeah.
Dakota's
Definitely
here
get
for
her
that
on the
too.
Updated
Oh, yeah.
body. I mean, we could.
Yes.
We made you go back and watch our Marvel Legend hot takes. I said nobody wants New Mutants, nobody would buy it, and now here I am being like, man, I wish I could get a New Mutants team together because I think that'd
Yeah.
be cool now. But yeah,
That's
I
how
would
it works. The pendulum swings.
right. I would
Yeah.
take all the versions of Magic they give me. Give me New Mutants. Give me a Dark Child. I would take an updated of like kind of the era of like 2014 when she was with Villain Cyclops.
Oh yeah.
I
And
like
that'd be a good 2-pack too. You can probably get away with doing a Magic and a Dark Child, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
I don't know if
you would
they
need
make
more
it.
than just like swappable, like because you'd have to swap the arms and the legs and the heads, and you might as well just have a new figure at that point.
Oh yeah. And honestly, I mean, I don't know if they're really doing Build-A-Figures all that much now, but I don't know if that'd be a popular pick, but you could probably also sneak the Dark Child in as a Build-A-Figure if they choose to make it a tad bit larger. But I don't know if that would necessarily sell if you're going to do a Build-A-Figure line these days. But I'd definitely be willing to take that as a 2-pack or a deluxe even. Yeah. But yeah, I know she has some beautiful designs.
With the wings, Dakota.
I was gonna
Oh,
say, you put wings
That's a
on a
deluxe.
character. Give it to
Heck
me.
yeah, that is pretty
Yeah.
sweet looking. I gotta say,
Yeah. Right?
that's very
Yeah.
cool.
And it kind of makes me want to another shot at any sort of Blade too. I feel like
Mm-hmm.
Blade. I feel like it'd be a tough one though, due to the nature of how he has his coat frequently, and that coat would probably have to be some harder plastic, unfortunately.
Kind of, it limits the articulation when you got the coats and
Yeah.
jackets and stuff.
Yeah. There's a really good comic. It's a short kind of limited run. Brian Hill did on Blade. I think it was probably 2023.
Okay.
And it had some nice little cameos in there. We had a Hulk in there
Okay.
as well. But I like that design. It's very sleek, but I do think it would be difficult to
Is
do
it-
that as a toy.
Is it like that one on the left? That
Yes.
one? Okay.
Yes.
Mhm.
Exactly. And he kind of has two forms in that one. He has the one that he, has with the coat, and then I think in later issues he takes the coat off and he has more of this kind of like sleek
Mhm.
rash guard kind of deal going on.
Okay.
Yeah. Yes.
Like to read-
Exactly.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Now
That's nice.
that one, I would take. I would definitely take that.
That's
Oh
great.
yeah.
I'd like to
Yeah.
read that because I think Brian Hill, he was the one doing Ultimate Black Panther. Is that right? I think.
Yes.
I think that would be a great figure too. Is that Black Panther is top notch?
Oh yeah.
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 Oh,
you
I know,
definitely.
yeah.
Yeah. If you do another Ultimate video, there's plenty of figures now to
Mhm.
dive into, but I definitely I'd definitely be interested in that because there's so many designs. I mean, Thor, Sif,
Mhm.
the
Yep.
Silver Centurion, kind of Iron Man. It's
Yeah.
really solid. Wolverine's probably an easier one to do. I think that's probably a
Uh-huh.
shoe one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got to get Wolverine in there. So
Oh, yeah.
that's easy.
Yeah. Absolutely.
That's sweet.
But yeah, I don't want to hold you guys in case there's somebody else in the queue there.
I mean, you're good now, but feel free to head
No
out.
worries. Yeah, we appreciate
Yeah.
you calling after a day of work, man.
But yeah,
Oh yeah, I'm off today, or not off today, but just got off and then back tomorrow morning.
nice.
All right.
All right, it's a pleasure chatting with you guys, man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you too.
Thanks for
Thanks
calling.
for stopping in.
Oh, my pleasure. Hopefully this is the first of many.
Okay. Hopefully your wishes come true this year.
Oh yeah, fingers crossed, man. Fingers crossed. If not, I'll just cry in the corner silently.
Yeah.
Well, There's always that option.
Oh yeah, always.
Yeah.
All right, have a good night, guys.
You
Stay
too.
strong.
Bye.
All right, thanks.
All right.
Love that.
Could definitely go. I think Maximum Blade. I think people, especially if it came with a wired articulated coat,
Yeah.
people would go for Maximum Blade, which doesn't really fit
McFarlane
the
style.
Yeah. That's
Gotta
one that I
say,
think,
he knows what he's doing with those capes, man.
I really would love
Crack
to
the
see.
code right at the end.
I think McFarlane should be allowed to make 7-inch Marvel figures now that Select isn't. I would love to see the competition because I think he would suck at making a Spider-Man, but he would crush Blade and like Punisher, Ghost Rider, all that kind of stuff.
Mhm.
Like I don't think Marvel Legends could
Frankencastle.
compete. Frankencastle.
He
Wave
would
one
be. He is
Frankencastle.
the exact guy. Because Frankencastle is just going to stand there, but he would have everything.
Right. All right. If anybody else wants to call in, we might take one more person. We'll probably cut it off at an hour, but you still got a little time in the description if you wanted to call in and chat. Collected Disconnect says he's in the shower. I don't see why
I
that's
see
a
no
problem.
problem.
I was thinking
Yeah,
maybe
I
on
thought you
Yubi's
said
live
there was a
streams.
reason you couldn't call.
Right.
What were you gonna say?
I was saying I
were
was
you gonna
thinking
say?
we should start doing our live streams from the shower. Maybe we'd have a more following.
Very
I've seen
relaxing.
crazy things like that. Bubble bath
Mhm.
and figures. I was gonna do so. I had you send me
baths and baths. Like
Ooh, baths and
BAFS.
baths. I like it. So I had you send me the like TikTok video of like figures that were almost on your
Yeah.
top 5.
Mhm.
What I really wanted to like there's the I don't know if you've watched the TikTok trend of like girls would be like they would like ask their partner like what do you have in your trunk right now or something. So they start
Oh,
their TikTok video.
right.
It's like things I've
Yeah.
put in my butt this year.
Right,
Nothing.
yeah.
And then you put it to them and they're like you would say like, oh,
Yeah.
Maximum Hulk,
Yeah. Right.
made to order Sentinel.
Okay. Yeah.
So, but you did too good on your video that I was like, oh, I just want to like I want to put this out as it is because it's a good video
Oh,
how it's made. I was
thanks,
hoping
man.
you'd do a worse job and just give me a list of characters I could
That'd be
make a
funny.
video out of. Maybe I'll do both.
Yeah.
I'll take it
Could
and
edit
make
it.
a real video and make a funny video.
Love that. 2 options.
Ooh, there we go. Strong Collectors After Dark.
Baths and baths for you. That would actually.
Speaking of that, we don't really
We don't do.
we don't push this membership enough, but you know what? Folks, we're coming up with ideas on how to make that membership really worth it. I don't know if you're going to get that with the $1 or $2, whatever our lowest tier is. You're gonna need to pay me a little more to watch me in a bathtub
More
play
than
with
$2
toys.
to get in the bath.
Right.
But you could take your like figures in the tub. Oh, that's funny. That is funny.
Don't let the camera fall.
Oops. Or maybe it does fall.
Yeah, it's saying let Todd get a shot at the bigger figures. That's what it seemed like you could have Marvel Legends and Diamond Select going at the same time. So why not Marvel Legends and McFarlane?
Do you
McFarlane
think-
Marvel
yeah.
Multiverse?
Is there some weird thing that'd be like the articulation or something?
I don't think so. I mean,
I wonder what gave them.
I think
the
it was a different
ability.
scale. Like
Is
it
that
was
was literally what it was?
probably 7-inch scale versus or whatever it is, 1/12
Yeah.
versus 1/10 or something like that.
Yeah.
But
Mm.
I think it should be allowed. I'd like to petition Todd to be allowed to make Marvel figures, even if it was only like he could only make 10 a year. I think he could. I mean, he'd still probably try to do a symbiote suit Spider-Man, which would be a mistake, but
He'd want to.
yeah. Venom, he would crush.
If he just did if he was trying to do like a Torment Spider-Man, it would just oof. But I mean, I guess though he would give me the head though with the torn mask, and I could just have him like doing this,
Yeah, because he would put all those sculpted, beat up details that you want
Right.
that Marvel Legends isn't going to give you.
But then would he be like, I gotta find a way to recreate my Torment famous cover? So
Word on the street is they did have to have
Yeah.
slightly less articulation.
that's what I'm wondering.
Okay. Well, even still, I still think Todd could do it,
Mm-hmm.
especially like Keanu was saying with the bigger figures. Like
Mm-hmm.
I think Todd making a destroyer would be sweet. I mean, he could make like the Thor villains, like give us a Frost Giant, have him make us a Sentinel. I would love a Todd Sentinel.
Ooh, yeah. I'd be down.
You know, Jordan, I think we've made 2 or 3 of these videos already, but we could go back and make another video of what Todd would do with Marvel Select.
Yeah. I mean, I'd be down to continue imagining what Todd could tackle.
Yeah.
Those were fun.
I got to reach out to him. I've been meaning to because we're going to be in his neck of the woods
In
tomorrow.
Arizona.
Yeah. So
Yeah, I'll just say, hey Todd, that's a great idea. You should do it.
should. Didn't really give him much heads up. Hey Todd, I'm here today. Let me in. Clear your schedule. Strong
Hey,
collectors are in
I'm
town.
in your backyard. Do you want to talk?
Your wife let me in. We're having tea.
Remember those guys who gave you your big break a few years ago?
Right. You broke the news about your McFarlane Dragons.
Anything else you care to reveal? That's good. I like that.
Todd with the Wrecking
Yeah.
Crew. Could see that. Yeah, those they don't have to be like super articulated or anything, and they could be like slightly bigger than like your Spider-Man too.
Just give them like a wild, wrecking ball or something.
Yeah. Speaking of, I was thinking Wild, and then I went Wild West.
Yeah.
Getting the what is it, Carter Slade Ghost Rider, where he's like more the cowboy from. It was at least in the movies. I don't know if he's really like that in the comics or not. That
Yeah.
might be Phantom Rider, but either way,
Mm-hmm.
I always thought that was the coolest Ghost Rider from the Nick Cage movies.
Yeah. The like cowboy look.
Because wasn't that also Sam Elliott?
It was.
Yeah,
That was
see?
probably the best part of that movie.
That really was.
It's definitely better than anything else that was going on there.
Was Megan Fox in that? No, it was I don't know
Eva
what her name is.
Mendes.
Yeah. Might have to go back and watch those now. I remember not liking the second one at all, but
The second one is one of the worst movies I've ever seen in my life. It's so bad. First one, I think you could still enjoy it, but you would also probably watch it and be like you see why Kevin Feige was a slam dunk, because it's like, why did you make this? Like, this could have been such a cool movie, and it's just like bizarre. But
yeah, I still need to go back and watch the Blade movie too. So still never
yeah.
seen any of those.
Oh, okay. I think those hold up better, but probably.
Okay. All right,
All right.
folks, we're gonna call it a night. Oh, I've got slides to show you.
Yeah.
You can go back. I don't actually know if this is our thumbnail. I also no, yeah, this is our thumbnail. You can go back and watch our 2025 top 10 Marvel Legends.
Mm-hmm.
And have I edited it yet? Did I edit our all-time
Yeah.
figures? That's out. Okay,
Yes.
you can go watch that too. Don't think that one made the list. Nope, it didn't. Just this one. But you could also watch non-Marvel Legend top 10. Actually, top
7.
7. So 14, 7 from each of us. This one was 10. I don't even think it was actually 10 because we had overlap. So this is more like top 8, maybe something. You go watch it and you tell me, folks.
8.5.
Make sure you're liking, sharing, and subscribing. You can join the membership down there. If you want some action figures, go over to Go New Meta, code STRONG101.
Mm-hmm.
Until next time, stay strong.